Okay, guys, here's another narrated Wi-Fi battle. This one's OU against Rather Dashing. As you can see, I actually remembered to put it on my camera this time. I didn't do versus recorder. If he has a Dusknoir, I don't have a Dark Attack, but I think I can bluff one, so I just go for a Taunt because he's probably going to Will-O-Wisp and stuff. And I got Wheezing Taunted, so that's great because it's really not going to have anything to do. I mean, Flamethrower, I guess, but that's not going to do much. So I just decided to start getting my Toxic Spikes up. And that's what I do. I'm going to get both layers. He's still taunted. So I'm in good shape right now. Now I'm just going to switch out, take some T-Bolts, and I'm going to get some Leech Seed off. That's going to be some residual damage. That's always nice on walls. His taunt wears off, and I guess that's unfortunate, but then he switches out. Kind of confuses me. And he has a Lumberry, and he evades Leech Seed. That really annoyed me, because it's just one extra turn of not getting Leech Seed damage. And now I kind of have a choice. I think I go to Dusknoir. That's what I should do. I'm thinking for some time though, because this is a pretty tough choice. And oh, red, I go to Bronzong, so I can set up Stealth Rock. And I think I'm gonna confuse him too. So I'm gonna have a decent chance of him not only hurting himself, but him wasting a turn. And he switches right then. And then I set up Stealth Rock. And now I'm thinking I can live a Fire Attack. So I just stay in, go for some Light Screen. But he Flare Blitzes. So that was... I do live though. I was thinking Fire Blast or one of those. So unfortunately, Flare Blitz hurt me a lot. I think Flamethrower would have done... probably would have done a bit less. And I could have lived. So I switch out to Starmie for a Fire Attack and he Mach Punches. That's really good. Now I believe I T-Bolt. Just in case he wants to switch. And that's going to kill him. He's thinking for some time. Starmie's always pretty tough to counter if you don't have a Blissey, so it's a great Pokemon. He brings in Dusknoir. I know he's going to Shadow Sneak, so I don't want to be taking that. I go into Drapion, because he resists it. He's got some great typing. And he actually has Earthquake, so that really sucks. And my Light Screen wears off, no big deal. He doesn't... I'm not worried about special attackers right now. Now just bring in Bronzong for some extra Toxic Stall mainly. I don't have much else to do to him. And Bronzong was pretty much just fodder at that point, so I decided to use him then. Now I bring in the Chimp. If anybody gets the reference, leave a comment. Pokegum, if you're watching this, you better know this. So I finally take out the Dusknoir. He really just rip-pulled my teams. And now he sends out Electabuzz, and I'm chatting with him. I ask him why you have Electabuzz. Turns out he's faster than Electivire with the same special attack. So it's not a bad idea to use him. He can run a Spec Set, I guess. Now I want to Torment because he's special, not physical. I guess that's what I do anyway, because he's already status. And then he goes out into Wheezing as I Torment. So I'm kind of wondering why he brought him in, because it doesn't seem like Wheezing would have much to do. And he Will-O-Wisps, which I don't care about because I have Rest. So he probably thinks this Dusknoir is pretty much scrapped. So I just decided to rest there, just in case he wants to T-Bolt and it crits or something like that. And actually Shadow Ball, so it was very good that I rested, because he probably could have 2-hit KO'd after burn damage. And now I want to switch into Shaman so I can Aromatherapy. And I'm not going to be too worried about whatever he does. I don't think he can kill me with anything, so I think I just go straight for the aromatherapy, thinking I can live and keep Dustnor alive. And Crunch does a lot more than I thought. I thought it'd do more like, I guess 200, 170, but that makes me think he's banded, so I decided to go into Machamp and take a Crunch. He makes a great play going into Electabuzz right then. Of course, that gives me an extra turn of Toxic Stall on Electabuzz. And now I go into Clockwork to take a Psychic, knowing I'll be faster, even with Electabuzz's higher speed than Electivire. So just Surf, take him out. And now, what does he bring in? Right, he brings in Weezing. I don't want to take a Shadow Ball, so I switch out, I think. Took me some time to think, because I think I did a calc there, and I found that I get like somewhere around 270 damage, I think, with Surf, so I just decided to go for it, and I think I got high damage variation or something, and I ended up killing him. So that's really good. And now I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe a Body Slam, something like that'll come. So I go ahead and yep, I go into Dustnor. Sorry, my friend sent me a text message. This dumb emblem, Call of Duty. And he actually has a special base, Lucky Lucky, which is pretty dang pro. Mad props for that, dude. And now I'm going to Torment, so he's... I guess I'm just going to Toxic Stall him out at this point. I think I go into Shaman so I can get Leech Seed. Oh, and I forgot about Torment, so then I switched into Flamethrower, and that was just a stupid move on my part. If I had been thinking at all, I would have just wasted a turn with Shadow Sneak or something. Maybe Will-O-Wisp for a switch, and then gone to Shaman. But I'm an idiot, so I lose my Shaman, and now I'm just gonna try to kill this thing, because I don't want to Toxic Stall it when it's at 70% with leftovers. So I am faster, I do kill it. And now he sends out this guy. And I think I'm just going to try to... I forget about Band again here, because I've never seen a banded Sharpedo before. They're almost all Life Orbs. So I switch out into... I would have gone to Starmie if I realized he wasn't banded, but I went out to Machamp thinking he was going to switch to Crunch. But because I forgot he banded, he can... I don't even know. Point is, I was predicting Crunch, so I went to Machamp. And now Machamp lives with 1 HP, and that's pretty good because he gets an extra turn of Toxic on him. But unfortunately, he's going to get KO'd by Surf, and that's going to be the match. So thanks for watching, thanks for playing, and got a ton of battles saved recently, so I should be uploading pretty frequently from here on out. So might want to keep checking out for more vids. Alright, thanks guys, see you.